Millions of users rely on software such as Grammarly, which uses an AI-powered system to make their messages, documents, and social media posts clear, mistake-free, and impactful. What if I tell you that you can implement a mini version of a spelling correction software like Grammarly using Python? So without wasting any further time, let's kickstart the video. But hey, a sub to the channel would be really motivating. Before I reveal the magic in terms of how you can create your own version of Grammarly or a spell correction software, I wanted to show you a small demonstration. So I've created a simple Streamlit application that takes in an input text and outputs the corrected sentence. Let me go forward and show you a small demo around it. The first sentence that I enter is I correct vids for my YouTube without an O and channel with some major spelling errors. Let me go forward and press correct sentence. So the corrected sentence is I create videos for my YouTube channel. If you still want more, here's the second example. The text that I've inputted is please with a spelling mistake, subscribe with a spelling mistake to my YouTube with again a big spelling mistake and channel without an A and E. Let me go forward and now press correct sentence. So the corrected sentence is please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll add the link to the code in the description section of the video. Feel free to check it out. Now you might be wondering, how is it all happening? Well, now I'll come to the implementation part. The library that I'm using in this particular demo is Gingerit. A big shout out to all the contributors of this amazing library called as Gingerit. What exactly is Gingerit? Well, Gingerit is a Python wrapper for correcting spelling and grammar mistakes based on the context of complete sentences. This is still in a POC phase. What they're currently using is the gingersoftware.com API. Currently the tool is free. Currently the API access is also free and hopefully the service will be free for a long time. Now, given that I've already mentioned what tool I'm using behind the scene to correct the spellings of a sentence, let me go forward and show you how I've created an app one step at a time. So in order to use the package, the first thing that I'll do is I'll install the package. So the way I would do that is pip install Gingerit. Now that the installation is done, the second piece of code is where I import the necessary modules. So I'll import the Gingerit function from gingerit.gingerit. There are a lot of Gingerits here, but yeah, I mean that's how you import the Gingerit function. The second thing that I do is I import the Streamlit package. So I say import Streamlit as st. The third piece of code that I'll show you right now is where I create the web application. I pass in the title, which is grammar and spell checker in Python. I create a text region by calling in the text_area function, wherein I'll accept text. In the third line, I create an instance of the Gingerit function and I save it into a variable called as parser. Entering the fourth piece of code, here what I've done is I've created a simple button using the function st.button and I've given it a name correct sentence. If the inputted text is empty, then essentially I print out that please enter text for checking. If actual text is entered, then essentially I call the function parser.parse and I pass the inputted text. Whatever results I get from the API call is what I save into the variable result_dict. The result that I get, again I traverse through the dictionary and I catch hold of the result key, and the value that is stored in that particular key is something that is outputted using the function or using the command st.markdown. So this is how simple the code was. In very few lines of code, I've basically created my own mini version of Grammarly. Before I conclude the video, yet again a big shout out to the creators of this amazing library. I hope they keep contributing to more such open source projects. Additionally, it would be super motivating for the contributors if you can fork and star their repositories. So this is all that I had in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like the content that I post on my channel, it would be super motivating if you can press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to be notified for amazing videos on data science and machine learning. Thank you so much for watching the video.